Hello.
He's at it again!
It's St Patrick's Day again. We are in the Porterhouse. Now, if you remember from last year, we went on a whole Irish road trip and we went to the Porterhouse in Dublin. We went to their brewery just outside Dublin, and here we are again drinking their stout.
The same awesome stout. I love Porterhouse Plain. I'm going to name a few traditional Irish foods, and you have to guess what they are just from their name.
Okay.
What is a box tea? B-O-X-T-Y, a box tea.
It's a box of tea.
What else do they like in Ireland?
Whiskey.
Yep.
Rainbows.
Yep.
Pots of gold.
Okay, food-wise, what other foods might they like? They grow in the ground.
Potatoes!
That's the one, so this is a potato dish.
Okay, good.
Box tea is basically an awesome potato cake that's made with buttermilk, which they use a lot of in Ireland as well, with potato and some seasoning, and they're fried, and they're really good.
Okay.
And if you want to find them in the north, ask for a poundie.
Is that where the north of Ireland is?
Yeah,
It's just up here.
What is a coddle?
Oh, it's one of these.
Yeah, like a coddle, particularly...
Oh, a mollycoddle. A mollycoddle is when you smother somebody who may or may not be named Molly. Is it like a stew?
Very, very close. So basically, it is sausage, bacon, potatoes, onions, leftovers. There's no set recipe because it's basically using leftovers, cooking it in a pot with a lid. It kind of half boils, half steams, and it's called a coddle, comfort food. Next up, COLCANNON. Okay, so this is another potato dish.
It's like it's built up a bit, and it's kind of like just a brothy type oniony.
You're not thinking of COLCANNON, that's for sure. It is a mashed potato dish with kale or cabbage mixed into it.
Yes,
so it's
I have had that.
cooked with cabbage and mashed potato, lots of butter and milk and salt and pepper. It's an amazing side dish to so many other things.
Yes.
See if you can get our last one. BARMBRACK.
He's the president. No. Bram was that famous. He did that lullaby. So balm is something you rub onto your skin.
So BARMBRACK is a sweetened bread that has kind of currants and dried fruit, and it's yeasty and it's very traditional.
Okay.
And they use it as a fortune-telling bread because they also bake into it like a pea and a stick and a ring and a cloth and a coin. And depending on which part of the bread you get, you might get a ring or a pea or a stick or a cloth or a coin.
So the dentists do quite well in Ireland then, do they?
But if you get the ring, it means one thing. If you get the pea, it means another, and it predicts your future.
I think I've learned a lot of stuff actually. What would have been better is if there was actually the food here to taste.
Since we're in Porterhouse, London now, last time we were in Porterhouse, Dublin, we were on FaceTime with our favourite Irish chef.
Rachel Allen.
No, Donal. Our favourite Irish chef, Donal Skehan.
Sorry, Donal.
So now is a good. He sent us all these lovely goodies to try, lots of Irish fare, which we are slowly working our way through. But it's worth pointing out, Donal has cooked a special Irish, very traditional recipe for us.
That was nice of him.
Over on his channel.
Why's he done that?
Because he's a nice guy, and he sent us a nice happy St Patrick's Day message.
Hi guys, happy St Patrick's Day. Ben, I have taken you to your most favourite place in the whole of Ireland, my beautiful hometown of Howth.
Hang on a second, how come he gets to be standing on a cliff face, overlooking this beautiful scenery, and we are, actually I'm not complaining too much, we're in a pub.
Over on my channel, I am making up the most wonderful mini bacon and cabbage pies. It's a traditional Irish recipe with a good kick up the arse.
And as if that Irish food isn't enough, we have also put together an entire playlist of our Irish road trip, our Irish potato cakes, your chocolate Guinness cake, and put it all into one so you can go and watch a feast of Irish fare.
Well, it's time for a comment of the week. Now, I think what we should be doing is having an Irish-themed comment of the week jingle.
Ash biscuits!
This week's comment of the week comes from Chelsea Spun Space X. She has said, she's talking about us, they're like the loose women of YouTube when they sit at the table in the end. Haha, face heart. Now, Loose Women is a bit like The View if you're in America, or another programme if you're elsewhere in the world, where four women sit around and just bitch.
A topical daytime chat show that is also a bit of a guilty pleasure. Should we stick with the Irish theme and do charts of the week?
Well, it'd be silly to go to Welsh now, wouldn't it?
So, 5 Irish recipes of the week.
Yes. First up, not just a potato salad, a potato salad.
No dodgy Irish accents.
Potatoes are so good that all he said was your homemade mayonnaise and a little bit of red onion, chopped up. Also this week, more alcohol, chocolate and Irish cream cheesecake.
Oh, no, that does not sound like a bad thing.
So good. Bakerholic 1993.
Next up, Mike's best French mate, Pharrell, did an Irish coffee. Now, Mike's actually tasted this.
He has tried this Irish coffee.
And Mike's eyes went like this.
As if caffeine's not enough, with a shot of liqueur and whipped cream, this takes Mike to his happy place.
Pharrell, happy, get it? I mean, you've not heard that song because it came out last year, and you're still in like.
Was that a popular culture reference?
Yeah, popular culture reference.
Another awesome recipe upload is from Amy Liz, and it's pear and cardamom soda bread. I've actually bookmarked this one into my cookbook because I am going to make this one.
You should.
So good.
You should feed it to me. The next up is a girl called Wismical, or we know her better as Angela, and she's done a chocolate Guinness cake. Now, I wonder where she could have got the inspiration for that from, but somehow done it better than what we did. Basically, Angela is one of these really amazing people who is based in London and is creating incredible food, and she's actually helped us develop some of the recipes for Big Night In, and I just cannot tell you enough, go and follow her on the app. Don't follow her.
She's London-based.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell exactly where because that would become weird.
No. There's been lots of other stuff we've been up to this week as well, and if you missed any of it, now is your opportunity to go watch it, cook it, eat it, love it.
And then upload a photo to sort of food.
First of all, steamed Chinese buns.
Yes, these are like Cantonese pork dim sum, so it's like fluffy white dough that's steamed with a sweet, sticky pork filling. It's so good.
And then on Friday, we unleashed Ben and we let him get his geek on.
Mike and I basically proved a point. You never, ever, ever need another cookie recipe again if you apply our 1, 2, 3 cookies. Want to know what that's all about? Go check it out.
And if you do want a little bit more Irish in you, we did some Irish potato cakes.
Yes, so potato farl. I was going to put farl into our Irish food that you may or may not know, but then I realised we have already done one.
I think I was in that video as well.
3 years ago, potato farl. Was that it? We done?
Pretty much. I just want to say, actually, if you've been following us on social media and seen some things with us out and about with some maybe visitors...
Leaked content.
Then congratulations to you. If you haven't seen it, then I'm not going to apologise.
You should be there on social media lapping it up.
Yeah.
But for now,
have you seen our Snapchat? Have you seen our Snapchat? I'm just saying. That is all I'm saying.
For now, have a lovely St Patrick's Day. We're off to Bath.
All I'm saying.
Porterhouse.
I'm
We'll
not
see you
saying
next
anything
week.
more than that. Just